back to the game real quick. Alright, we should be back, everyone. We are live now. It is still Thursday, it's 11:47 p.m. We are live for part 2 of the Soul Stream. This is a late night edition of the Soulcast, so we're just going to be continuing on with what we were doing a little bit earlier. Let me go ahead and refresh my browser. Let's see if we are live. So that way I can just post to Twitter and Facebook and all that real quick. So right now, Scapies, where I'm headed to is we're just going to continue straight where we left off a little bit earlier in the Castola. We're going to go straight on over up here to 10 Pines Bluff, so it will be quite a ways, quite a distance and all that, but hopefully we'll get there, Scapies. Don't worry. Don't worry. I think the stream is live because the advertisement started, so I'm going to go ahead and call that good. Tweet it out. Live out on the Twitter. I did everything pre-stream, so I'm good today, you guys. Finally. I learned from last cast, I was like, oh. There we are. Oceanic, what is up? Let me fix that. Thank you for letting me. Alright, there should be good. Welcome to the stream. How goes it, Ocean? Alright, I was prepared today, you guys. Woo! And I finally got Discord open. I was right, all I had to do was open my control panel and I was able to close out Discord manually without having to restart my laptop and all that. I just closed it out. Okay, we're live out on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Oh, not Instagram, but Discord, all that good stuff. Alrighty. Thank you for the host, Oceanic, and the first hype as well. Throw down some first hype. How is your Thursday going? Sorry about that. I feel like I have a little frog in my throat or something. Woo! I know, right? Long day at work. Dude, I hear you. Oh man, 6 days of work left and then it will be on summer break. No, long day at work for me too. I heard you, or I hear you, man. I heard you, especially on Monday and Tuesday. I had to take those nights off cast because I had all those grades in and stuff after at the end of the year and all that. Oh man, it adds up, you guys. Alright, let's get this cast started officially. What up, Bessie? Cast is starting officially in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Welcome to the Soul Stream. Thank you for hanging out. This is part 2, the late night edition of the channel. I do appreciate you guys coming on in. What is up, Oceanic and Bessie? Jumping on in, you guys. Big ol' shout out to Steel Goodwin, aka Sinless Goody, for the 100 biddy drop up there a little bit earlier for our regular cast. So hopefully I'll be able to stay on at least for an hour, you guys. It is 11:50 right now, p.m. And I'm gonna see if I can stay on maybe till like about 12:50 or so, perhaps 12:45.
Complaining a bit about the bed situation.
Oh, is there a bed situation? Let me check. I haven't checked out. Oh, there is a bed situation. I haven't checked out Jamaica Plain in quite a while. Apparently, there's 14 people now. Before, there were only about 9, so that's why I only had 9 beds. Well, anyways, let's continue onwards. Yes. We'll let them fight amongst themselves for a while. Bye, Jamaica Plain. See you later. Come on, Vice. But as always, guys, we're gonna head. Oh, that's a ghoul too. I thought the ghoul had taken out a body. I was like, oh, I gotta check that. Well, let me see here, Escapees. I'm gonna try to... If you were here on the earlier version of the Soul Stream, or the earlier cast, we were having some issues with... Gotta love these Black Friday special tablets. I was having issues with my chatblet. Or no, what did we decide to call this? Chat tablet? Chablet? Chablet was having issues. Did not want to load up the Soul Stream and it's doing the same thing. So I was looking at a blank screen for like the longest time, you guys. I'm like, oh man, I must be streaming alone today. But welcome on in if you guys are coming to the channel. Let me test here. Testing. Pass. Oh yeah. Crossed. Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, it's the chatlet, or I think that's what we called it earlier. We were trying to combine some words, Ocean. The chatlet. Hey, Cosplay, good to see you. How are you doing? Good evening indeed. Late night edition. Alrighty, escapees. Let us continue forward. Alright, so, like I said, we're headed over to 10 Pines Bluff. On the earlier cast, we ended up leveling up to 80. The perk that I chose, I actually got to choose, excuse me. Man, I hope I can speak a little bit better tonight, as opposed to earlier. Earlier, man, it was horrible. Oh, let me, earlier we made it to level 80, you guys. Oop, we're there. That I chose was the perk, I believe it's the radiation one where you are able to resist 10 points of radiation, but right at the last minute I decided to change it up. Cleared it already. I doubt that we've cleared it a second. Completely, I don't know. But I decided when I reloaded the game, I realized that I didn't save it right after we chose the perk. So the perk that I chose this time around was the second round of solar powered, which allows you to... I think it gets rid of radiation. Oh, it gets rid of radiation over time if you're in the sun and stuff, so... Right now we're following the quest marker. It is under attack supposedly, so we're gonna see if we can get over there on time. We were supposed to help Sunshine Tiding Co-op, but on the last cast, but we didn't make it. So we're like, well, we got some questing that we gotta do. We gotta change our sectional just a little bit. And before those quests, you guys, we were just working to be... How's everybody's Thursday going? Thankfully, there's only about 6 days left of working days. Oh no, see? Tablet's not working still, huh? Because I missed cosplay. It showed up here, but not on the tablet. That's interesting. Not so well, found out earlier my nephew was killed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, cosplay. That is not good. Man, it's always hard to lose. Bad for hearing that. Sorry, you guys, that the chat is not loading up properly. The last thing I see is Oceanic that said chatlet right there. Swear, you guys can probably see it for yourself. Ah, questing in the apocalypse indeed. I'm gonna have to put my laptop where my chatlet is and put the chatlet over here. In all honesty, but then that would suck though because I have to reach over to type if I want to hand out any soul gems, which reminds me. Hop on some soul gems, you guys. Soul gems is just the currency in these. I wonder how come it is. Maybe, yeah, you could be right. Maybe the apps need a update over here. All these alerts need to go away first. All that bloatware that... Good old Samsung. Alright, you guys, sorry about that. Hopefully we'll be on stream until about 12:45 a.m. Almost 1. Man vs. Game is on right now? Oh, and I'm missing it? What? Alright, it should be loading up on the Soul stream again. Whoop. Take 2. That should work for a little bit. Yeah, I see where Oceanic said, hey, Whiskey Rebel. What's up, Whiskey Rebel, by the way? Yeah, no problem. How are you doing, Whiskey? Long time no see. Okay, I'm getting some stuff. I'm getting stuff here. Good, good. Ah, it's working. It's working a little bit better this time. So, not too bad, you guys. Okay. continue onwards. As usual, there are always some lovely technical difficulties in the stream. But if you are enjoying the channel, please consider hitting the follow button. If you already hit the follow button, thank you and welcome back, Escape. Doing our lovely Thursday/Friday for most of the world cast of the Soul Story. And it'll just be a short hour right before I go to bed. And tomorrow we'll do our regular Friday cast, I hope. That'll be pretty cool. Oh man, character's hungry already. As of right now, we're just doing a little bit of miscellaneous thing. I'm honestly just trying to level up and kind of gather more materials for the settlements and whatnot. Been trying to go around to every settlement and see what they need. Not in terms of like happiness, like I'm not trying to, you know, give everybody a television and a big old generator outside of their, you know, respective houses and all that or anything. No, I'm not trying to do that with my settlements. I'm just trying to get them kind of set up for basic functionality. Make sure everybody has a bed, make sure they all have kind of like a recruitment beacon, get their defense set up properly, make sure everybody has some food, and then kind of see what type of settlement I want to make certain areas to. Like, should this be perhaps like a water farming settlement if it's coast, or if it's more inland, should we grow more fruit here, and then what kind of fruit? Like corn here, you know, that type of stuff. Yeah, so that's kind of how I'm looking at my settlements at the moment, at least. Not too bad. Oh, reconnecting to chat. See, my tablet is going to be on and off with chat, you guys. I do apologize for that. I'm thinking it could be the Wi-Fi as well. We've had some issues with that too, so I do apologize, you guys. I'm going to try to just... I'm going to do the good old restart method, and we'll just see how it goes. I know, Vasi. What are you most excited for E3? Hearing that there's going to be a lot of like good news, so I don't know, you guys. I would like to hear. Well, of course, I'd like to hear Bethesda announce anything just for, you know, fun and whatnot. Even if they did announce something, be able to get it. I have such a backlog of games that I need to. But anything Bethesda related always gets me.
Did you hear that?
Legendary Raider. Legendary Raider means legendary. Hey, that was a quick restart.
Nothing there now. What do you
Oh, it's installing something. It might have updated. Messing with the chatblit over here. Chatblit. Did I have updates? I don't know, Ocean. It might have. I didn't really look at it, to be completely honest. And as for the notifications, all I saw in there were a whole bunch of CNN updates. I need to learn how to disable. I honestly did not use my tablet for anything till Xbox got rid of its snap feature. Lost my ability to read chat properly, so here's take 3. Try it out. Trey. Alright, Battlefront 2. Oh, nice. That's right. Battlefront is coming out. And I heard they changed up the game. I think you're probably the one that told me that, Oceanic. They changed the game a little bit. Be surprised if Bethesda doesn't have something for Scorpio. Yes, Bioware's taking a mild break for Mass Effect. They're making something else. A game that I need to play. Not from Bioware, but related to the name. It's a Bioshock, actually. Are these? Hey, these rocks are floating. You see these rocks right here? It might look a little bit dark on the screen, but yeah. I assure you, they are floating. Far away. Vice's leg is at. There, they're floating. Get closer. Blend in so it looks like. Or. It's the little things, you guys. The little nitpicky things that you gotta find. Also, I do apologize for my hair. It is in its natural quote-unquote state. I just jumped out of the shower quickly a couple minutes ago, you guys, so I just kind of ended up letting my hair dry naturally. That's going to be the case for a lot of these late night casts, you guys, only because I don't have a lot of time. I do have to get up at about 5 in the morning. tomorrow, so actually I can push it since I took a shower tonight to about 5:30. That looked kind of like an explosion. Alright, let's continue. Loved the first one despite its flaws. I liked it too. I also played the first Battlefront. Not a bad game at all. I don't know, a lot of people really disliked it. I guess, I don't know, I guess there was all the hype surrounding it or something is what I heard. But I liked Battlefront a lot. Ended up getting that one. I don't think I streamed it very much. I'll stream Battlefront very much, if at all, I don't think. I think that one I just played offside, I guess you could say. Some release dates on some currently announced games. Awesome. I know, you know, I don't know. I don't get too hyped, you guys. Like I said, I used to buy, back in the day, you know, we grew up pretty poor and stuff, so I ended up buying my games when they were, like, way cheaper. They were, like, the used titles on and GameStop and all that. Uh-oh. I'm assuming that these raiders...
Grip on yourself.
Just borrow your turret, alright. Oh, thank goodness Chablet is working over there. Single player with multiplayer. Single player will focus on squad trooper, excuse me. For you, Soulscape. Showerhair has an adorable factor. That's over 9,000. Oh, thank you, Ocean. Thank you as always for being so kind. Uh-oh. The only thing that I worry about with the shower hair is sometimes this little curl right there, it gets in the way. So I do apologize if you can't see my eyeball and stuff. I was thinking about hopefully sometime during the summer moving the camera to perhaps a better location. I don't know. Is that a mannequin head or a real one? Probably mannequin head. Or maybe the head of the person that we shot earlier. Oh, I see a shoulder. I saw a shoulder for like a split second. I don't know, Vice. I can't see a dang thing. I'm gonna have to move on in. But just a little bit, go on in. Goes all the way in. It's like, yeah. Oh, there it is. I'm like, it's like a here turret. It's like a here turret somewhere, you guys. It's all right in front of me. Oh, no. Did somebody blow up the turret? Vice! I was just gonna blow up the turret myself. There we go. An OP companion with... Ugh. Poor Soul can't even walk up the stairs properly. Anyways. Darn it, that head keeps throwing me off over there. Waiting for them to peek out. Oh, there you are. Aha. Ah, there we are. More? I see a shoulder and that's about it. Got here. Oh. Tip of the head. Excellent, you got a little bit of a bonus there too, not bad. Vice, did you go up there? Oh my gosh, Vice. Like floating on up there. Yeah, teach me those skills, V. And how to jump like that. Uh-oh. Oh, ha, I see you too. Okay, I don't know how Vice was expecting to climb up here, but we don't have any paintbrushes. Ah, Oblivion reference. We don't got any paintbrushes to jump on, so settle for gone. We're headed over to Ten Pines Bluff, but many enemies as we encounter, hopefully as many enemies as we check out. Oh yeah, I was like, any doors around here? Apparently there's a big old gate. Getting some headshots, I know. Getting a little bit better, man. Finally. I was worried I wasn't gonna get I was worried I wasn't gonna get good at aiming again. It always takes me a while when I switch between games. Last game we were playing on stream with APs was Oblivion. Bats can't jump over. Go around. Last game we were playing was Oblivion, you guys. Yeah, you didn't have to worry too much about aiming in that game. We were an archer. Our secondary form of attack was archery. Luckily, it wasn't too difficult. So jumping back into Fallout, I was like, oh no, my aim is going to be terrible. And that it was for a little bit, but now I think we're getting back to the hang of it. I won't say we're good at aiming because we were far from it, but we're getting better, which is always a plus, definitely. Oop. A little too casual for your liking. It'd be great if it was more like Battlefield in terms of team play. Yeah, you know, I don't know. I really enjoyed the weapons in Battlefront. I thought they were pretty cool. I can't remember the exact name. My favorite one, I think it was the EE. Don't remember the number of it, but it was the one that was a little bit longer range because there was 2 EE weapons.
Someone there?
The one I would like to use. A bit of the longer range.
Payback time, boogeyman.
Get him, Vice. Apparently, be careful, Vice. There's mud crabs and stuff down there. Or, not mud crabs. What are these? Mirelurks, excuse me. Dang it, now I got Bethesda brain. Got Elder Scrolls brain. Mud crabs. Alright, let me see. It's just Mirelurk meat. Mirelurk apparently took out a raider. Or we had a chance to, so not too bad. Ooh! Chameleon Raider left leg. We didn't have to take this legendary. It was already taken down. The chameleon items give your character the effect visible while you're crouched. So definitely good to have those around later on, especially. The only reason I took off my chameleon items was because there was a glitch before the update came out for Fallout. That glitch was, even if you came out of crouch mode wearing a chameleon item, it would not let you turn from your ability. So, man, you have to stay invisible? That's terrible. I just had to reload the game and, of course, not equipped my... And then after that, I think it updated. I'm not sure if it updated or not, but I just never went back to using the chameleon items, but I do think they're quite... I like to use them again. Especially if they've been fixed. Not, well then, oh. I'll turn elsewhere. I'll look elsewhere. Haircut Oceanic, what? Not gonna let the mane grow long. I know, man. I've been, I like having long hair. Short hair is cool because it's easier to maintain. Oh, you can't make it through, dang it. Short hair is easier to maintain, which is why I like it. But I'm trying to grow my hair out long this year. Oh, I want to see how long we can go. Excuse me, and then of course, you know, just chop it all off one day. Oh, we had to find a little bit of a detour, you guys. Not only because there's this big giant, lovely irradiated cesspool right there known as Cambridge Crater. Uh-oh, gunners. Gunners and swarm bots and all that good stuff. Oh snap, missed that shot. Oh, yeah. Oh, come on, Vice. You getting into soul shots over here? Alrighty. Although I can't blame Vice though, he is like... Oh no, the car's gonna blow. Both of these cars are gonna blow. We need to get to safety. Good God, Vice, you made it out. That car's gonna blow, look, it's on fire. Cars are made with a nuclear... with efficiency. Back in the year 2077. Oh, that is why they explode violently. Alright, I know there's an enemy left, I just don't know where though. Alright, you know what? I need you, Vice. I need you.
Hey.
Yes,
Grab this stuff.
See if he had anything worth taking.
I'll get it done.
Ooh, have you been watching some gameplay of ESO? Man, we need to get back on that too.
Grab
I know
anything
Morrowind
useful.
is coming out, that's for sure. I have a couple of the DLCs for Elder Scrolls. I don't have Imperial City DLC.
Check it out.
Or do I have... Yeah, I knew it was a matter of time before that one blew. Nor do I have... Just think of it at the... But there's only a couple of DLCs that I do have for Elder Scrolls, so I'm not sure if I'll
See
get
if there's
Morrowind or
anything
not.
there.
Like I said, I have a huge backlog of games that I need to start playing again. But I do have an open character slot that I bought with crowns a couple of weeks ago. If you want to fill in, I am planning on going back to Elder Scrolls. But yeah, it's an awesome game though if you play it, Ocean. Even by yourself too, it's amazing. Don't be thrown off, you guys, just because, you know, everyone's like, oh, it's a massive multiplayer online. You have to be multiplayer. You have to have friends. No, you can go in solo and you can completely enjoy the storyline. It's amazing. I played that game for many, many, many months. Streamed it quite a while too. We used to be #1 on the ESO Twitch page way back in the day. Those were good times, you guys. Very good times. Okay, let's continue forward. We're hopefully going to make it up to 10 pines before the attack is all the way thrown out. Dang it, did I go backwards? I might have. Oh, no, okay. I was running into those gunners and swarm bots and all this and that. Okay, no, I think we're good. We were just looking for a way around the crater. Not too bad, you guys. We gotta pass through Covenant, the graveyard, but we're doing good. We're doing good. I think they can hold out. Can hold out hope. Right, 10 pines? I hope so. Oh, help us. Dang it! Keep looking for a way around the crater. I keep not finding. But instead, I keep coming back to the crater for some reason. Hey, what's up, Soul Killer? How are you doing? I think that's a welcome back. Welcome back to the channel. If so, long time no see. How are you doing? Oh, did I miss a lot of stuff, you guys, in chat? It appears that my lovely... Gonzo, what's up, dude? Sorry if I missed anything in chat. Oh man, I missed a lot. Uh-oh, did we have a troll in here? That's crazy. Can I change from light to left hand? No, you can't, Oceanic. Not in this game. Not. Blasters are cool. Man, I missed a whole bunch of stuff in chat. I'm sorry, you guys. Nimrod, what is up, dude? How are you? Welcome to the channel. Darn it! See, the tablet was doing so well. It stopped at... The very last thing that it stopped on was where Ocean said, headshot. Hashtag headshot. Dang it. Yes, still on survival mode, Whiskey. I should probably pause it so that we don't lose a lot of time. We're actually trying to... You know, it might be that my update, I don't know. Did the testing pop out? Oh, it didn't, huh? That's interesting. So? 1 second, escape. Updated. Oh, nothing there. Well, you know, I honestly don't know what's going on, guys. A little bit of issues with the lovely tablet here. Load it again. That's what I live for, besides chilling. Dude, sometimes I say the same thing, Gonzo. I'm like, man, if I could spend more time on the stream, I would. Days. Then we'll get to hang out for those glorious hours. We'll have those longer casts that we used to have. So I'm actually glad that we're streaming a little bit late night. just because we're gonna have to start cultivating our later escapees, our summer escapee casts and all that stuff, so. Stand. Already rented quite a few bit of raiders. Okay. Currently my tablet is downloading some type of apps, but if Twitch is in there, it's probably way at the bottom. Just such good people. Oh, well, thank you. You're too nice. You're too nice, Gonzo. Okay, it's working for a little bit, but this time I'm not going to keep my fingers crossed for too long, because last time I did, it didn't help. It didn't help. I know it has been a while. I've been good, thank you for asking. You know, recently some stat stuff has happened, but, you know, just continuing onward. My pup passed away last week. But other than that, we're coming to end and stuff. That's a little bit of a positive. Just because it means that summertime is coming. A lot more time to hang out at the stream, a lot more time to get other stuff done too. Hopefully visit the dentist, visit the doctor, things I have been putting off for a while just because I don't want to take any more days off or time off. Here. Happy her soul. We don't pay you to not be here. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's true. Guess you don't, huh? Look, I must have cleaned out this area. It's all nice and empty in there. Cash register empty, cleaned out, cleared out. Kodiak, how are you doing? Welcome back to the channel. And John Turnip, good to see you. Henshin, welcome to the stream. Sorry if I missed anything in the chat, you guys. I do apologize. Yes, yes, feel free to repeat yourselves. Feel free, my friends. Oh, who's leaving? Nimrod! Nice to see you too, Nim. I hope you have a great day at work. Oh man, he's probably gone already. Dang it. Have a great day at work, Nimrod. He's like, Soul, I'm not here. Darn, you guys. We're doing so well on the keeping up with chat and playing Fallout. Practicing that, you guys, the other day. We're getting really good at it, but unfortunately... Oh man, I wasn't able to save Vice. Luckily, Vice saved himself though. He's pretty strong and resilient. Oh wait! Well, he saved himself, but he's crawling a little bit. Oops. Never a good thing. Never a good thing to be crawling around. Dang it, Vice. If I could pick you up, I would. And the saddest part is that we can't heal him either.
Make sure you don't leave anything useful behind.
We could if he was completely incapacitated, but he's not. Kinda have to leave him there. Or what could I do, you guys? I don't think I can. Okay, good. Oh, whew, healed himself. I was like, I don't think I can shoot Vice myself, otherwise he would actually die, I think. Actually, I'm not too... But, so I do apologize if I miss anything in chat, you guys. My tablet is acting up. I'm gonna leave it alone for now. Leave it alone. But good to see everybody. Turnip and Dome. What is up, Dome? Welcome back. I know, right? It's been a while, Kodiak. It has. How are you? But it's been a while since I've been on Fallout, so completely understandable, you guys. I've not played. Feels like ages. We just barely got back into streaming it days ago, and it's been pretty amazing so far. The only thing is that I do have to go back to Oblivion real quick. Gotta finish out that Dark Brotherhood quest. Hoping to get some extra long casts in this week. I wouldn't say super long, but hopefully a good 4 or 5 hour cast. That'd be pretty neat. Got some bloat flies over here. You're not gonna take care of them, Vice. You just kind of chill. Tommy V. Is that a legendary one?
Hopefully that's the last of them.
Yeah, just a glowing rad. Unfortunately, not legendary.
I've lost them. Target
There we go. Hey, I'm going back for that meat. That bloat fly delicious meat. Cause We spent those bullets shooting at it. Get some stuff. Bang for our buck, so to say. Alrighty, escapees, let's check to see what's in. Shotgun shell. I could have sworn I've checked this. Looks pretty familiar. But it's not cleared out yet. Ah, yes, I think we have, because isn't there like a power armor inside here? I don't know, I can't. Right, so we're level, I believe we're level 80. Halfway to level 81 almost, thanks to the good old Idiot Savant perk, which gives us a little bit of experience upgrade. Then, anybody do the grassland mods? I don't know. That's a good question though. Oh, it does have a lot of mods available. What is the grassland mod though? That one overhaul the scenery and stuff? Does it make the wasteland more beautiful? Nourished, I guess you could say. Man, see now I'm like used to looking down at chat right there. Having it not there, it's real. Right. Some gunfire up. Am I not close to one of our settlements? We're getting closer, you guys. Go through Mystic Pines, Rotten Landfill, and 10 Pines. Perhaps stop by Bedford Station, which is a hotbed for super mutants. Assuming they're fighting up there, we'll let them fight. Have your battle! Just yell at them on top of the bridge. Have your battle up there! Going on through. Blockages. Apparently we're passing through Lexington, right? Is that a drugstore? Let's go into the pharmacy. No. Actually, I think I've cleared out the pharmacy once, but we are kind of on a time limit, so I don't know if I really want to stay there. I know, poor Vice, he lost his legs a little bit. He lost his legs. What is my mission? We are just headed over to 10 Pines Bluff right now. We're gonna help out the settlement, hopefully. Ah, we got some water. So we're just gonna hopefully protect them. They're under attack supposedly. But they give us a good couple of hours to get over there, which is awesome because we need those couple of hours. Run across the map. No fast traveling in survival mode. Forced to rock. Forced to walk. There's actually, for being a pharmacy, I would have expected a lot more. Maybe buff out pills, stim packs, of course. Different sorts of meds lying around. But mentats, all that stuff. Actually not too much. Too much up here. Hardly any jet. What kind of pharmacy is this? What kind of trash pharmacy is this? There's no pills on the floor. Not one box of mentats. Oh wait, I should probably, oh there it is. Oh, cigarette carton. I was gonna say, oh dang, there's the mentats. It was me, I didn't look at them closely. Okay, no. Okay, we're good. Nothing else of use. Hopefully. Too, that would. Uh-oh, I'm getting an ad over here. Alrighty, Ocean Milk and Cookies. Lucky. Have my lovely chips over here. Oh, we got some viewers? Nice code. Here. Used to be in all Fallout 4 until you took it. Oh man, until you took the power armor to the knee. Oh. But what armor was it? T50. Alright, let me see. What was the best power armor? I can't remember anymore. It was probably EXO. Wasn't it EXO 1 or something like that? I've seen a raider roll around the corner.
Getting shook up over.
That was that almost grazed the top of her head just a bit. There any more? There any more of your kind?
If you find any snail parts, you'll be sure to let me know.
Awesome. Ooh. You know what? Maybe I have. We must be close to Corvega. Not been through this area. The Tarberry's back. The Tarberries are back. Oh man. Always get excited when I see a good Tarberry field. Can't grow Tarberries in your own settlements. Unless you can. There's probably a mod for that. Oops. Gross water. Ugh. There's probably a mod for growing tarberries in your settlements, but as of now, I'm unable to grow them. So whenever I find them, I'm like, I'm gonna sleep real quick for an hour, then we'll continue on with the mission. We're headed up north, you guys. Headed up north. Everything has green foliage. That is what the Grasslands mod is. See, I kind of want the Grasslands mod. Things that make the game look prettier sound pretty amazing. Oh, is this? Oh, this is the this is the Pulaski nuclear budget or nuclear protector preservation shelter, and this guy ran in here with a mini nuke, and he has an amazing combat helmet, by the way. I'll take that nuke though. Thank you, sir. I think you can see there's a couple of people that wanted in, but he was like, nope. Right, let's see. Left here. Continue forward. We should be getting pretty close, you guys. We were pretty close before, so I'm certain that we're... Look at this floating ghoul. Floating there. Nobody's business. What if we run into him? You don't care. Okay then, well. I wonder who lives around here, because look at all these. Not to mention some in free. Unfortunately, you can't. Nope. Gonzo! What weapon is this one? This one, Dome, isn't awesome. It's just a regular hunting rifle and stuff. It shoots out 45 caliber ammunition. And it is also... The thing that makes it special is it's a wounding radium. I'll show you a little bit of its perks. So, down here. In addition to the regular 144 damage, the wounding aspect of this weapon allows the targets to bleed for an additional 25 points of damage, which would bring that total to about... It would be 169, right? I did my math correctly. That would be the damage, 169. Plus, there is, if you see under the 144, 50 points of radiation damage as well. So if you add that on, it does about 219 points damage altogether. But yeah, so it's a pretty cool rifle. It is a little bit weak every now and then. It is indeed a little bit weak, and I just put a recon scope on it and stuff. Pretty nice. The assault rifle I like to use is just a standard kind of semi-legendary. It's a legendary assault rifle, but it's not the greatest. It's just an assassin's one. It does 50% more damage against humans only. That's alright. And my Fifth of Filth is a weapon. It's just the laser musket. You can crank it 5 times. You just get damage resistance while you're reloading, and since you're reloading when you crank it pretty much every time, you get a damage resistance. By the way, since I'm here, I might as well go ahead and eat, because my character is about to pass on. Oh, we have a lot of potatoes apparently. Alright. Oh, you brought some cookies back? Nice, thank you, Ocean. Eating that cookies. Oh, what kind are they, by the way? Chocolate chip, oatmeal, snickerdoodle. No bake cookies. Sugar cookies. On. Too bad. So how's everybody's Thursday going? Or Friday, I should say. It is Friday, huh? 12:31. That's right. Oh man, is it already 12:31? Dude, I feel like this stream goes really fast. Especially if you're only on for like 1 hour. It's like, boom. Fast as lightning. This is just a short cast, you guys, before I do go to bed. I'll try to stay on until about... Originally I said 12:45, but we'll see if we can't stretch a little bit farther beyond that. Just a little bit, though. I do have to go to bed and prepare for tomorrow. Oh, 5 days left to work after this. 6 days still, but 5 days after we through half of the work. I start counting once half of the day's over. I'm like, alright, we're just gonna go on to the next day. Yeah. But it's all good. I am glad you guys will be back on the summer schedule, and hopefully I'll be back on stream a lot more, for a lot longer, that's for sure. So that'll be good, you guys. Hey, what's up, Mirden? Yes, indeed, I am up late. We're doing the late cast tonight. I was on stream for a little bit earlier, but it wasn't as long as I wanted it to be, so I'm trying to push for at least 2 hours a day, you guys. And, man, honestly, I feel like I messed up the stream a lot this year with the new schedule and trying to work out and all that. So we're gonna get it fixed, don't worry, you guys. And hopefully once we start up work again. A corpse? With the rad roach underneath? You know what? Let's get Krem's tooth out here. This is the only melee weapon that I carry. But that is strange. This guy looks like Benny from New Vegas, but that's kind of weird. We just kind of rolled up on this corpse over here, out in the middle of nowhere. There's a cooler next to him. Got corn and some dirty water. There's a rad roach underneath him.
May as well take what we can. They won't be needing those items any longer.
They're 10mm. That might be a throwback to perhaps New Vegas. Maybe that was Benny's old corpse. No, I don't know. Oh, retired from lack of sleep. Oh, welding goggles, 45 round, short hunting rifle. You know what? You know what's crazy? They put a hunting rifle right there, and they put a rad stag right in front of you. Oh, we got the headshot on the bottom head. Got the whole rad stag. Alright, let's continue. Poor 10 Pine Bluff, they've been waiting for quite a while for a rescue. They're like, damn it, Soul, you're over there hunting. You're over there hunting Nicolazina, and you should be here helping us. Nicolazina's the name of my character, by the way. Like, no, I'm trying to get over there, 10 Pines. Trust me. I don't know if you have your priorities straight. Alright, so I'm not sure if the microphone is going well or not, but I'm gonna go ahead and fix it real quick. Whoop, there we go. Hey, Silly, good to see you. How are you? Happy Friday, you guys. Woo woo, we made it. We made it. Gonzo's lawyering up over there. Oh. Tired from lack of sleep too? Me too. Yeah, I honestly just jumped on like about, I'd say 45 minutes ago or so. Let's test out. This is a good time to test out the uptime command. 48 minutes. Almost making it. Going back to school, Silly? Oh man. When does school start up, I wonder? 200 hours of community service? Oh no, Mr. Gonzo. Don't talk to me about community service, man. I haven't heard that word since high school. Did you guys have to have community service before graduating high school? Over here in Washington, I think it's a necessity. Or they made it a requirement. Oh, dude! Do you hear all that shooting? That's probably happening at 10 Pines Bluff. Alright, I need to loot real quick. Okay. 10 Pines, 10 Pines, 10 Pines. Where are they at? There they are. Okay. All that shooting is going on like right beneath us, and I can swear that it's probably going on at the settlement. Hear that? Oh no, it's like a war zone over here. Ha! Get away, foul creatures! Oh darn it, I over-encumbered myself right away. First sign of battle and we're already over-encumbered. Luckily I do have some grilled rad stack which will help counteract that effect just for a little bit. I see you. Okay. Look at all this death and destruction. Oh sorry, that's my own, what do you call it? Dang it. I hope everybody's not mad at me. Alright, I need to get my priorities straight here. Okay, good. There's one person down. Here's the big old tank bot right here. Right. Oh snap, I forgot the tank bots blow up. They got some nuke power in them too. Oh, here's another tank bot. Gotta stay away from it when it explodes. clothes. Hopefully the settlers are out of the way. If not, that's their problem. Alright! We did it, escapees. High five!
I just wanted to thank you.
We helped them out. Alright, you okay? Everybody okay? You okay? Do we lose any of the livestock? No? Hope not. Well, anyways, now we have a whole bunch of junk that we have in our settlement, so good. That was excellent. We made it, you guys. The carnage, the blood and the gore, everything, the scrap metal, the pieces of wires and springs sticking out everywhere. It is a graveyard here now. Robotic graveyard, yes, but still a graveyard nonetheless. But we did it, you guys. We did it. We did it. I know, Swift Reach indeed. Oh darn, I messed up on that emote. Way to go, Soul. Guys, thank you so much for hanging out with me in the stream. I do appreciate it. I hope you're having an amazing night. I'm gonna throw down some gems in the channel. Oh, you gotta love my spelling tonight. It's beautiful. Beautiful thing. But no, throwing down some soul gems to say thank you for deciding to hang out with me tonight. And yes, I will be back hopefully a little bit later today for the Friday cast, and maybe we'll stay on a little bit longer. I'm not sure. But yes, tonight I can only stay on until about 1. Alright, who do I talk to here?
Thanks for your help fighting them off.
Was it you? Somebody kind of wanted to talk, but I... Oops. I just walked away the opposite direction. Look at that, they broke our water pipes. Got some repairs that we need to do here. Okay, so... Love Shack. Love Shack. Baby Love Shack. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead. Robot Warriors indeed, Kodiak. Oh man. Look at this creepy thing watching me sleep. So, when this happens, you guys, you're attacked by a your settlement's attacked by anything. Robots, super mutants, raiders, what have you. When that happens and you suffer losses and stuff, what you have to do is you have to repair them in the workshop menu. So that's what we're going to be doing just a little bit of right now. Right now, though, I'm going to go ahead and drop off some items. Just some stuff like the junk and whatnot. Keep the good stuff with us, of course. As per usual, good stuff goes with us. 36 tin cans, that's a lot of tin cans. Mini nuke as well, usually those are, yep, they're about 12 pounds or so. Okay, I'm gonna take everybody's stuff. Robots that I find out here. Dang it, I held the select button for too long, that's what happens. Brings you straight into workshop mode. Person it just... Torso... Where did the tank bot go? Oh, there it is. Yeah, I'm like, he didn't completely blow up into smithereens, did he? There's still bits and pieces of him supposedly sparking in the middle of nowhere, so we'll see. That, some sentry legs. That smexy sentry legs. How about these little iBots? Yep. Oh, there's just one there. For some reason I thought his cover was a second iBot. I'm like, oh. 2 here. Nope, there's only 1. Okay, I think we're good. Now, to repair stuff. What happens is... Let's see, did I have any damaged corn? Sometimes the corn did. Damaged tomatoes? Aha! Some of these tomatoes were, or excuse me, these potatoes damaged a little bit, so we had to repair them with, of course, another tato. Press A on it. Repair it, comes back to normal, everything looks good. But that is the price you pay if settlement is unable to defend properly. End up reusing all of your own items to make your settlement get back to the state it was in before it was destroyed. So I had to repair my water pump with a concrete, a steel, and a gear, which if I was lacking on those items, I'd be like, gosh darn it. Luckily, I'm not lacking on those items. Alright, there's... Now, as for the turrets, though, I accidentally shot my own turret. What's that? I feel like this lady, I should just be walking into the wall. That's how I'm gonna have to repair this turret up here. This one okay? Yep, that one's okay. Alright. I think we're good. I think we're good to go. Oh. Perhaps this one too. Oh no, it just needs to be planted.
Seems to be growing
Yeah,
well.
I think we're alright. Fitted these. Put them in the lovely treasure chest. Or, aka the workshop storage space. Save them for later, of course. Maybe we can plant them. Fry them. Fry them up. Wait, are we still talking about cookies over there? No, I'm kidding. What's taters, precious? Taters. Hey, Wild Knight, how are you doing? Welcome to the channel. How's everybody's Thursday if I haven't asked you yet? Mine went pretty well. Oh, look at all these carrots. Excellent. Carrot Central right here. You need a settlement that has a lot of melons. Melons seem... I know they're very, very heavy, which is why I don't tend to carry them around. But melons are actually... Go ahead and sleep for 8 hours and get rid of that sleeping sickness, because dude, it took forever to walk over here. I think we earned the 8 hours of sleep. But thank you so much, Escapees, for hanging out with me tonight. We have about 15 minutes left in the cast. I hope you're having a good night. Not sorry to hear that, but hopefully when am I gonna play some Tekken? Oh man, that is a good question. Ooh, Warwick Homestead is under attack. We were literally just at Warwick Homestead. That's where we came from. Interesting. We started off the stream at Jamaica Plains, but before that we were at Warwick Homestead. Look, here's a junk bot that we missed. You know, that's a good question. I was watching a couple of streamers play Tekken, and the storyline, oh man, it is cheesy, but the game itself looks amazing. No idea though. Good question. Let me see. Potatoes and tomatoes got effed up, but corn and carrots are fine. I know, that's what I was thinking too. Like, how come corn and carrots don't have special names? They're just corn and carrots. They're not. Maybe they should have put corn and carrots together and had the carrots growing out of the corn stalk. Dude, that would have been awesome. You're onto something there. And they could have called it K-Orn. No. K-Orn instead of corn. Nope. How about a corn rot? Oh, they could have called it corn rots. The carrots. Corn rots. Oh. If they take that idea from us, you guys, we gotta sue. Don't forget. Sue. Just leaving a couple of items here real quick. We're gonna go back actually to... I know I picked up some rad stack stuff. We're gonna go back to Warwick. A little bit southern part of the map. It's also on the eastern side of the coast. How many pieces of wood do I have? 19 pieces of wood. Believe it or not. Usually I'm doing really good on the... Dude, we have a lot of... Oh, it's because of the dirty water. Like, we have a lot of Mirelurk eggs. Oh, we did well in this settlement, I think. I say we did a good job. I mean, they did have a lot of things that were broken down, like those tato plants and stuff, but not too bad, not too bad. Injustice 2, I've been watching a lot of people stream Injustice 2 as well. How are you guys liking that? Silly played it. Mystery cheesy, them fighting words. Yeah, because I was watching Man vs. Gameplay and he was laughing about how all the characters speak different languages, but they can still understand each other. And then other people who spoke like Italian, they were making fun of voice. His name's not Giacomo, but what is his name? Dang it. Not Rufio. He's that amazing Italian character. But anyways, they were saying, dude, this guy's Italian is not on point. And trash talking the voice acting in Tekken, all sorts of stuff, you guys, if you go into those chats. Hey, Danny Filth, good to see you. Hair got super long. It is growing. It is growing. It's not purple anymore, though. I just kind of, because I didn't want to freak out school anymore with continuously dyeing my hair and all that, I decided to just kind of let the color fade out to this awkward pink and blonde shade. There's a little bit of blue back down there, but you can hardly see it. And there are a lot of robots. They did some good protecting, though. Did indeed. Not deny my settlers and their lovely fighting spirit. Aw, thank you, Wai, for the compliment. Too kind. Storyline for Injustice 2 is full movie, all cutscene. The characters look pretty awesome. Fighting looks pretty awesome. But yeah, Tekken and Injustice, two good fighting games that you guys haven't checked out, you should look into. Especially if you're into fighting. Who are these people? Yeah, I'm like, aren't these people caravans? But where is their ramen? Where's their caravan? And talk to Lucas real quick. Let's see if he has anything cool to sell. Sorry about my bangs though, my bangs have also grown, so if you can't see my eyeball, I swear it's still there, you guys. It's just a little bit hidden at the moment. And the waviness, I just got out of the shower. This is the or the bed stream. Have to forgive me for my hardly any makeup.
Let's see what you have.
My prices are firm. Haggling gives me a headache.
Champion left arm. This one is strength and endurance. Mantis left arm guard, 10% chance to disarm a melee attacker on hint. 1 agility and perception for the grave. Reduces damage from super mutants by 15% for that right leg. That's alright. Ooh, he's got ballistic fiber, which is pretty cool. Ah. Now I know we can buy some from Lucas Miller here. Ballistic fiber is the fiber that you need if you want to make certain material costumes, like the baseball uniform that I have on right now. Super powerful, super highly packed with defense and stuff. You'll need some ballistic fiber, and you'll also need to do a few quests for the railroad. They have blueprints, type of material that you can craft. Craft yourself at home. She said wood. Yes, we're running out of wood, dang it. I have to go get some more. Corn? Oh hell yeah, rock out to that, said Gonzo. Freak on a leash, man. What about black and blue? Oh, as that color to dye my hair? Yeah, that was definitely on one of my lists. Black and blue have always been but maybe I'll go back black and blue when I go back to work in August. I'm thinking of not going so crazy back to work, but maybe I'll have blue underneath with black on top. I was thinking about black for sure. Top layer of hair, just so that I look quote unquote normal for work. Planes and all that. Hashtag grown bangs, indeed. Oh, I know, we were talking about that a little bit earlier, Silly. What are you excited for on E3? A lot of people are hoping that there are some announcements maybe from BioShock, Bethesda, Star Wars Battlefront 2, seeing some gameplay of that, maybe some extra trailers. All that. Have I had short hair? Oh yeah, Gonzo, I've had super short hair. I posted a picture of a throwback on, I think it was Facebook and Twitter, even Instagram got it too. And it was me when I had super short hair. It was like, it was an A-line, so it was a little bit longer in front, and the back was really, really short. Oh, well, thank you so much for lurking in the channel. I forget that. I'm sorry, you guys. Lurkers, thank you so much for hanging out in the stream. You guys are the backbones of every Twitch community, so for deciding to come on in. Thanks for letting your presence be known today. I do appreciate it. Well, you've been here for quite a while, you said. An injustice by welcome. Like, psh, I'm here already, man. Welcome me, soul. Uh-oh. Nobody. Hurt your eyes. Hurt your eyes, super mutants. So in the meantime, we're headed back to Warwick Homestead. I know we were just there, you guys. We were just doing that quest for Roger. Rescuing kidnapped wife. Where did that body go, you guys? Oh, there it is. I passed right by it. How can you pass right by a giant super mutant body? Hidden and everything checks out.
You must die now, human.
Oh, synth assaulters, apparently. I see them poking their little heads out. Oh, dang it. I meant to pull out the weapon, not shoot it. Good job, V. Oh, come on, Vice. You gonna let me have any fun? Props to Vice, my favorite companion. Never let me down. Nice, look at that death. He stayed dead for... Or he stayed standing for quite a while. Can you carry that heavy stuff, my friend?
Pick that
And
up.
he stayed on fire, too. In peace. Maybe they weren't harmful, or maybe they weren't violent. Maybe I jumped the gun to you. It happens.
Take that.
Happens. I'm working with the railroad just a little bit and the Institute, so I don't know if they were friendly since. Could have been friendly since. Who said crazy? Said Gonzo. Gohan like hair? Oh, just without the spikes, man. Aw, thank you, Ocean. I appreciate it. Steel's wide awake. Ooh. Now you're going back to sleep. Have a good night, Steel Goodwin. Thank you so much. Once again, big ol' shout out to Steel for that biddies love earlier. 100 biddies on us. Thank you. Rock Steel. Why not pink and red for the hair? Well, we got pink, a little bit of pink and stuff. Red, I do that a lot. I'm thinking maybe that blood red color would be amazing. I've done like the regular maroon color and stuff. Start streaming at 1 a.m. or 3 a.m. I know it's like 1 a.m. almost, you guys. You got 6 minutes. 6 minutes. You have a sound mod for that? Ooh, for what? Oh, is that the Idiot Savant? Yes, that was the Idiot Savant perk. We got a little bit of an experience bonus. Got lucky. Characters go. Lizina, she's a little bit hungry. If we can't get her some Tato. Lovely Tato. Properly fed. And you know, I don't know how we're doing on water, but I think we're... It doesn't say we're parched. We're not drinking any water. Nope. Nope, indeed. You have to sign up for mods as a... I'm sorry if I mispronounced your name, but it is Nathan. Nathan. Tenj. But you have to sign up for mods. I believe all you need for mods is just an internet connection. Is that correct, you guys? Those of you that have downloaded mods for Xbox. I think all you need is an internet connection. I don't think you need to sign up for them. Do you have to sign your email and all that stuff? Oh, you know what? You might have to sign your email and all that junk in order to download the mods, and you might have to go... Do you have to go to Bethesda.com and do all that junk? I remember going to Bethesda.com, but it might have been for Elder Scrolls Online. I'm not sure if it was for Fallout 4, but I have had to make and all that before. Just not sure if that was for Elder Scrolls or if that was for Fallout. But that's a good question, though, now that I think about it. Psh, easy for you, Gonzo. What up, Android? How are you doing? How goes it? Oh, is Jedi here too? Oh, I'm sorry I missed your entrance, Android. How are you doing? Happy Friday. I can be the chick from Scott Pilgrim. Oh, I liked her. She was good. She was a cool character. Ooh, telepathic powers, Oceanic. You'll have to train us in the... It's amazing. And what is up, Jester? I didn't check for traps when I started the stream again. I forgot. Dang it. Jester was telling us earlier that he was, or when he entered the stream, he threw a nice... What did you throw into the channel again? I forgot, but I was checking for traps. So I'm like, that's the first cardinal rule of streaming. Thou shalt check the stream for traps before you press the button. Fifth on Fallout, nice. Fifth hype. Excellent, man. Remember those good old days, you guys, when we were at top 1? We had to grind. This summer, we're grinding to get back to the #1 spot on the Fallout Twitch page. I'm hoping. Alright, we made it to a settlement. It's not Warmick Homestead, but it is somewhere we save and chill for a little bit.
Yes?
Chill for a little bit. We won't get kicked out. We don't have to pay anything. No rent. Sleeping fee, nothing like that. Ramen, he's all checking out the turret. What is this up here?
Seems to be growing well.
I'm just gonna take a couple of mute fruit. Well, mute fruit, couple of corn. We won't harvest the whole thing. Oh, do I have... This must be the settlement. Where I have one. I was like, this must be the settlement where I have all that razor grain. Nope, just one razor grain. Dang it. Guess it's not the right one. Oh, well. To see if it... Yeah, if it hit a pressure plate or a tripwire. There we go. A 7/16 bolt. See if it hits a pressure plate or tripwire. There we are, 7/16 bolt. I'll have to... what up, Lobaka? Nice to see you. Friday. Is it almost 1 escapees? It is, huh? I have to jump off the stream at about 1 in the morning. I have to be up at about 5:30 or so tomorrow. I'll need to get off pretty soon. It was an awesome stream, you guys. We did make it to an hour, which is pretty good. If you couple that with the earlier cast that we did, that means that we've been on for about 2 hours, 2.5 hours. So, bad escapees, I always shoot to do for at least 2 hours a day. Hopefully. Not busy. And right towards the end of the year, school year that is, it is... I have forgotten. I thought, oh, we're just gonna be doing some games, you know, we'll have a couple of game days, this and that. Dude, you have to plan the game days. You have to make sure that you're not interfering with other teachers' time on the playground, because they might be doing their game days too. I forgot what a circus it turned into. And that was only because last year we were moving from one building to another. This year we don't have to worry about that moving, which is good. But now we got a lot of other stuff that we have to worry about. Oh, am I heading the wrong way? Oh no, I think what I was doing is I'm trying to head inland just bit so that we don't have to swim across all the way to Warwick. Rather walk around on hopefully have chances of running into characters that we can kill or that may kill us. Always makes it a little bit more interesting. But I had an awesome night, escapees. I hope you guys had a good night. Hope you have a good Friday day. I hope your Friday, well, your Thursday night, your Friday morning goes equal. Stress, we're almost to the weekend. We almost made it. Where am I headed to, by the way? Kind of a newish area. It says I'm headed to like a new bridge area. Let's go ahead, we'll discover this area. Oh no, not the blood bugs. Oh gosh. I hate these blood bugs. Excuse me, bud bugs. Blood bugs. There we go. Transposing that O and that L. Don't fear when you're around. And when I have my other companions, that's when a little bit of fear shows on through. I need to move my hotkeys. Are a little bit out of order. The blood bug take off? Might have. It's happened before. He might have taken. That one was a legendary one, so that'd be a shame, but still around though, Vice. Well, I'm looking via VATS and I don't see anything, so well, that's a shame. He has already been taken out. Bad. It's a shame I'm not equipped with the pesticide component, he says. Vice, so violent. Bugs are our friends, Vice. How could you? Yeah, but once again, thank you so much, Escapees, for hanging out. I'm going to be wrapping up the stream pretty soon. I'm just going to discover this area that supposedly I haven't discovered yet, which is kind of curious. Gibson Point Pier, apparently. We've been playing a lot of Fallout, so it's kind of cool when I find an area that I haven't found yet.
Hopefully that's the last of them. If they're out there.
There's a claw right here. And a regular Mirelic seems to be around also. I'm gonna take out the Fifth of Filth just to see how that works. Since Vice seems to be taking the brunt of the damage. Loving it. He's loving it. Amusingly simple? I wouldn't go that far, V, but if you say so. I thought they proved a little bit of a challenge. Well, Gibson Pier, not too bad. Like a regular pier that I guess I've never come across yet. Hey, Wargamer, good to see you. What is up? Not much. Just hanging out, playing some Fallout. We're level 81. 81 or 80 still? I think we're still level 80. Yep, still level 80. And, we rescued 10 Pines Bluff. We helped them out a little bit. They were under attack by some of the gunners and the junk bots and stuff that they brought with them. Now we're coming back to Warwick Homestead, which happens to be under attack as well. So it's kind of like we're doing one of those missions where we go this way and that way. Back and forth, pretty much. Other than that, I just need to find a quick place to rest. And we'll go ahead and call it a night, you guys. Nordhagen Beach, do we have... Oh, no. Nordhagen Beach is where you can find those really, really cool... on the East City Downs, those really cool robots that race each other and all that. County Crossing, that's the fastest, or that's the closest. I think we just come from... We've just barely come from County Crossing, so we'll go back over there, Escapees. I will bid the stream adieu, and hopefully I will see you guys in the later hours. Just to clarify, I did say adieu, like, you know, the French way of saying good night, right? Anyways. Spots, where are they at though? Oh, they're behind us! I'm like, where are they at, Vice? I don't see a dang thing. And a legendary Mirelurk. Interesting. Uh-oh, watch out for the cars. Oh no! Dude! I'm being flanked on all sides. Come on, we gotta get the Mybots. And then is that another Mirelurk over here? Okay. That was a legendary glowing, by the way. Okay. Where did that Mirelurk go? Must be incapacitated. No, it's not. What is this? Legendary integrated swarm bot? Dude, that is a nasty swarm bot. Alright, I think we're okay. Well, that was a strange battle to run into. Good for us, though. We have all these goods now that you can pick from. Ghoul Slayer's right leg. Leather right leg. Reduces damage from ghouls for about 15%. Oh, that's okay. That's not too bad. Bottle caps and Mirelurk. Excellent. Oh, there's a secret area around here? Cool, Gonzo. I didn't know that. Oh, VATS enhanced handmade rifle. Now that's pretty neat. I haven't seen that before. Improved VATS hits chance. 25% less action point cost as well. This one uses 7.62 ammunition. But you know what? I don't know if I have a lot of 7.62. That seems kind of rare to me. Well, that's strange. Handmade rifle. That's something you don't see every day, for sure. One of the stranger legendary items. Hopefully we can save the game before we... I probably shouldn't be hanging around here too much. Cars are liable to go off. time. Like standing around. Oh, just standing there. A lot of robot repair kits though, so Vice is gonna be happy about that. Got some repair kits for you, Vice, just in case you go down again. It will happen. Strange areas, Vice. Okay, I think we're all right here. So that was just a weird little battle that happened to partake right in the middle of the street. Okay. Yes, happened to be on the same way we're heading. Cool. The Giver Pump House near, or northwest of me. The Gainer. Ooh, a 44 Magnum. Oh, you guys. Adieu does mean goodbye. Yes. I was just hoping people didn't think that I said, you know, different words. I was like, uh-oh. I realized what it sounded like. I was like, oh, no, I'm not calling anybody anything terrible. I promise. I promise. This direction. Up. Forward. Forward, indeed. Hey, look! A railroad area. Chained door as well.
Chained on the other side.
What is on the other side? Anyways, escapees, we will go ahead and hopefully jump off the stream. I have to go to bed, you guys. I was supposed to be off the channel at about 1 in the morning. Technically, I said 12:45, but we extended the cast a good 15 minutes. I know where we're at. Oh, this is where we're headed. Sorry, I took a little detour. Yeah, I have to be off the stream pretty soon, guys. Gotta sleep, gotta wake up. Hopefully do Friday's day of work, and then come back, hang out again. Hopefully work out just a little bit. Yeah, it'll be Friday, so we'll have a bit longer of a cast. I remember this area. Oh, that was a terrible area. I ended up unlocking that door and that was still alive. There she came out to attack us. Is this the friendly Protectron? The police Protectron. Oh, it could go either way. There.
Interfering with a law enforcement robot is
a felony. Oh, we could stay right here. Alrighty, you guys. I'm gonna go ahead and save it right here. And we'll call it a night. Thank you so much for deciding to hang out, you guys. You are amazing. That's interesting. Thank you for the tips, you guys. Wargamer and Gonzo. I'll have to check out, see if there's a secret area near County Cross. Yeah, that's what it sounded like I said, right? A Jew. I was like, oh no. I'm like, please, you guys. I swear. Au revoir, too. Au revoir. Au revoir. See, if I had the accent, man, that'd be amazing. I could fake it, but you guys know I'm trying to fake it too mad. Or too terrible. Nuka World Rifle, that's where it comes from. No wonder. I was like, I haven't seen a lot of these. Would have been a different game if they had some XP. But the Kalashnikovs look like crust, says Gonzo. Oh. I haven't seen one of those yet. Interesting. And the handmade rifle, that was alright. It was kind of cool. It looked kind of lumpy though, huh? Night Najin, thank you for hanging out. Or Natin, I should say. Thank you for deciding to kick it. How should I pronounce your name, my friend? Just so that I don't anger you or anything. By the way, let's do the spiel, escapees. Thank you so much for the links, Oceanic. You rock. You are amazing. If you do want to follow us on the Soul Stream, please consider hitting the follow button. We are still at 4,300 followers. We're getting close, you guys. We're getting closer, I should say. Here, let me exit to the main menu so that go ahead and let people know. Otherwise, we might have some escapees that'll come in. Like, hey, Soul, you're just starting. No. We're at 4,300 followers, you guys, so thank you so much. If we hit 4,400 before the 16th, we'll do a giveaway and all that stuff. But if not, that's okay too, you guys. I'm just glad that we can hang out. Alrighty, you guys, if you want to follow us on social media or anything like that, feel free to do so. That is soul_escape, capital SOUL_3SC4P3, capital SOUL_3SC4P3. Sorry about the crusty delay in chat today. I have to be completely honest, you guys. I haven't dealt with this type of issue yet, but for some reason my tablet was not corresponding with the chat. The very last thing it says is from Oceanic PyCon. He says hello to Kodiak. So that was way back in the chat, you guys. So I do apologize if I missed anything. Oh, I swear, promise I was trying to keep up with it. We did get a lot better keeping up with chat and playing Fallout, which was amazing. So to have this type of issue happen just sets us back a little bit, but I'm sure once it starts working again, you guys will be good with the lovely chat. So it makes me excited. It does make me excited indeed. Oh, okay, just Nate. Oh, okay, Nate and Jay. Alright, I see. You're like, damn it, Soul, it's not that hard. Thank you, Nate. Thanks for being a lurker and a big supporter of the stream. You are amazing. You will soon succumb to cigarettes and rock and roll. I'll succumb to the rock and roll, Gonzo, if you come with me. Cigarettes, maybe not so much. You know, my grandma passed away from cancer, so I'd rather stay away from that. And I think it was due to, my mom says it was due to secondhand smoke. Supposedly my grandpa had smoked a lot of cigarettes, so I'm like, I think I'll stay away from that. But if you guys smoke and all that, cigarettes, whatever, I don't judge. Completely understandable. You guys do what you enjoy. This is the only life we have, and it's yours to live, so do what makes you happy. Anyways, you guys, thank you so much for hanging out. I had an amazing stream today. We did a lot in both the casts. In this one, we ended up helping out 10 Pines Bluff. I was gonna say Sunshine Tidings for some reason. 10 Pines Bluff, and made it halfway back up to Warwick. So not too bad. We got a lot of items. We got a lot of robot repair kits, which we really needed for Vice. He's our robot companion that we can use a lot. So we gotta be able to poke him in the butt with those robot repair kits in order to get him to whoosh, get back up and help us. But once again, thank you so much, Escapees. Appreciate it. If you want to follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, any of that good stuff, feel free to hit the follow button for that. If not, that's okay. We got our gamer tag as well, the Discord channel, all that good stuff. Same with your Grandpa Gons. I know, man. The only thing with me is I didn't get to know my grandpa. He passed away when my mom was high school sometimes, so she grew up with her mom for quite a while too. Pretty crazy. But I'm sorry to hear that about. So a secret area with that 44 gun. Was it in that cool railroad house, I wonder? Interesting. These gamers never fired a gun, that's for sure. Would have been a different game had they had some experience. Oh, I see what that was about up there. Alrighty, you guys. Bye, Danny. Have a good night. Let's see if we can't raid somebody up right now. Oh, Man vs. Game is playing. I don't think anybody we watch particularly is. You could shed some love onto the Pawn stream if you want. He's a cool streamer, you guys. I haven't seen his channel in quite a while. Actually, you know what? Before we host him, I'll have to go say hello one of these days. Alrighty, Escapees, have a good night. Thank you so much for everything. I'm going to try to end the cast properly. If not, you might see me put the cover on. We've been having some difficulties with that. I don't know why on that one, but as always, there's something a little bit crazy going on here in the channel. So thank you so much, you guys. Have a great night. Have a great morning. Depends on where you're at. Much love, and as always, ever onward, ever forward. We'll see you tomorrow, Escapees.